football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
But we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. How the pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years. And it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. Oh, he's swarming again.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Stockton. Breaks free. Here he goes. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go. Now you're set up to get 6.
And the Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a big throw to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run play. And this one goes nowhere. What can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Toss play, back heads to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Toss play to the outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield. No chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. As a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll feed the back again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Now here's the toss play. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Dogs' offense is on the move now. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks into the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Frazier. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the first?
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd. Nowhere to go here. The ball is not loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the move now. He's in the clear. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Direct snap. He finds some space. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here's the handoff. Defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Movement here from the tight end. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short hands, it's Humphries. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spout the ball near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Throws it to the right. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. You bring it down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And from the shotgun, the inside handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.